Hello everyone, I'm Meteorologist Charlie Ironmonger. Thank you so much for joining me today for your 3 p.m. news and weather update from the First Alert Desk. Now we've got news out of Lenoir County where an arrest has been made after a long-going investigation into the distribution of fentanyl. Now, Lenoir County deputies say Rachel Smith was caught last Thursday in Cabarrus County. Deputies say her arrest stems from, again, an ongoing investigation into the distribution of fentanyl throughout Lenoir County. Now, the 32-year-old woman was charged with 3 counts of trafficking opium or heroin and was jailed on a $300,000 secured bond. Now, we also want to highlight some of the recount news, and a recount has been requested by Richard Brooks, who lost the city councilman's seat by a mere 9 votes to finish 6th for the 5 council seats. Now, Mayor Pro Tem Anthony Tyre came in 5th in unofficial results. Now, Brooks has been on the city council for more than 20 years. The recount that Brooks has requested will take place Friday morning. And now we want to turn to your weather forecast. Right now, still looking sunny outside. We're going to have more sunshine coming up for tomorrow, but winds changing direction are changing our fortunes, temperature-wise at least. Here's what we've got outside right now. 62 degrees in Washington, west-southwesterly wind at 14 miles an hour, and plenty of sunshine to go around. Now, the air again is still very dry, but those southwesterly winds are going to have an impact on how cold we get tonight. Really, they're going to keep us from getting too cold tonight. Overnight lows set in the mid to upper 40s, quite a change from what we woke up to earlier today. Right now, air temperatures generally in the low 60s throughout most of eastern North Carolina, unless you're watching with a view of the water, let's say. Once you're close to the coast, you're a touch cooler, but everyone has seen air temperatures come up by at least 10 degrees, but certainly the average is about a 15-degree rise from yesterday's high temperatures to where we're at currently. Hopefully everybody's gotten out and enjoyed the sunshine, enjoyed the warmth. If you haven't, not to worry. We've got more of it coming up for tomorrow. But remember, right now we're in the low 60s. That is essentially our seasonal average. So yesterday was a day well below average. And as we heat up through the rest of the week, we will gradually get back above our seasonal average. Southwesterly winds, they certainly help. Right now, winds coming in at about 10 to 15 miles an hour across most inland areas. As you get closer to the water, still again seeing that same sort of range. A little bit of a higher breeze right now across Meteorologist as well as Elizabeth City. But winds are going to be shifting. The southwesterly winds today will be coming out of the northwest by tomorrow, and northwesterly winds usually keep us a touch cooler. Now, we're really not going to cool down. What we won't see, though, is any sort of temperature gain. We're actually going to be kind of holding steady because of that northwesterly flow. But as that high pressure system gradually works its way off the coast of the Carolinas, it will introduce again, as we head into the weekend, more of a southwesterly flow, and that should take air temperatures back up into the 70s over both Saturday as well as Sunday. In fact, here's a look at your full 8-day forecast. 63 today. Most of us have hit that mark. 66 for tomorrow. Again, a little bit of a warm-up, but really not much. I don't think many people are going to be able to tell the difference between today and tomorrow in terms of temperatures, but the weekend is certainly standing out. 72 degrees on Saturday. Pirates take on Memphis at home at Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium. Hopefully the Pirates can come home with a victory. The weather certainly is calling for it. 77 on Sunday, and then we cool down by about 10 degrees from Sunday into Monday. And another system tries to move in on Tuesday. Right now, not really looking overly impressive, but right now, that's our best shot at rain here in the east. Coming up next Tuesday, right now sitting at a measly 30% chance. Well, that's all we have time for today's 3 p.m. news and weather update from the First Alert Desk. I want to thank you all so much for joining me. We'll be back with more news and weather coming up at the top of the hour. Until then, I hope you all have a wonderful day.